Hi, I'm here with Kim Grable. She's going to share a story with us about her son. Some of you may have seen her story that she shared earlier, and she's going to talk about what happened with her son as she made some changes. So, Kim, talk about his little journey, this little guy of yours.
He started at a very young age as a baby, having a lot of skin issues. He was very fussy, very crying all the time. It took when he started growing up a little more, we noticed him having issues with his skin a lot worse,
Mm.
and food was starting to bother him. He couldn't eat anything without getting sick. He would have stomach aches. He would have food getting caught in his throat. He would be coughing a lot when he's eating. He um, couldn't drink certain drinks as well, because even drinking the fluids, you would notice the choking and the gagging. He wasn't gaining weight. He wasn't growing. The doctors, after struggling for 3.5 to 4 years, they want to put a tube in his belly. And I knew that I needed to find something different for him because he was just getting sicker.
Mhm. So you, at that point, had already started your own personal journey,
Yes.
and you had started making dietary changes in the house.
Yes.
And so he started engaging in eating the foods that you were creating, as well as taking your product. How did you
Yes.
find out he was taking your product?
Well, I noticed him getting into the fridge every morning. He would go and get me the drink, and he would always say me, because at that time he didn't speak that much because he had issues with his throat. He had difficulty talking. So he would say, me, drink. Uh, and so he would get the drink. He even learned how to pour out the right amounts because he noticed after a few days of drinking it that he wasn't having the belly aches that he usually have. He wasn't having the choking and gagging on foods. I noticed he was able to have fruit by the end of the month. He was able to start getting it back into fruit again because that caused a lot of issues with his stomach. And over the months, he just started being able to get more variety in his diet. He started to thrive. He grew over 4.5 inches in the first 2 months drinking the drink, which
Wow.
I was really shocked about. He was getting to proper weight levels, and we ended up not having to take him to the doctors as frequent because he was feeling amazing. He was doing better. He was able to be around dogs and cats again. His environmental allergies just kind of went away, and he was able to just thrive now, and he was happy and running around. He wasn't just sitting around and not doing too much. He was starting to speak a lot more. He was
What a
just
joy to
being
watch him
yeah.
be a normal kid again, huh?
Yes.
After 4 years of watching him be so ill.
Right.
So what a beautiful story. So thank you so much, Kim,
Thank
for
you.
sharing.